All right, everyone. Today we are going to talk about Marter, which you guys have been talking about Marter and what it has available. I actually just released a little short video on their app that you can download, and so you can actually use it in store to scan. But today we're going to talk about the Chrome extension and some of the new things that have been added to the Chrome extension. So to do that, I'm going to search for an item and we're just going to kind of roll from there. So I heard that there is a new flavor of goldfish available, and the limited edition flavors of goldfish typically do sell pretty well. And so what I heard is that there is a dill pickle goldfish that has come out. So we're going to look for that item here. Oh, and right off the bat, we have a bundle, which is the dill pickle and the Old Bay. If I could get both of those, it's a great price for those. But I'm going to actually just look for the dill pickle on its own. And I don't mind scrolling a few pages. Sometimes it might be out of stock and not showing. Oh, there we go. Spicy dill pickle. Okay, so we're going to click on that. It is limited edition and it's $12.94. And I think they're less than $3 a bag. So let's go see where we could find these dill pickle goldfish. So I'm going to click here. I'm going to search dill pickle goldfish. And I can see there at Kroger, and looks like Target. I don't have Kroger's near me. Target would be my only option for $2.69. So this is going to be profitable, which is what I want. So we're going to click on the Marter Chrome extension. And that's going to open up the information about this. This is probably a relatively new listing, seeing that it's a limited edition flavor that is still available. So it doesn't surprise me that we don't have any estimated sales information here, or we also don't have dimensions. But that doesn't bother me because, like I said, these typically always do well. So let's go in and put our buy cost, which is $2.69. I have my profit set at $5 to be green, but $4.86 on a $2.69 buy, I would definitely be happy with that. That's 180% ROI. If I hadn't Googled initially to find the price for this, I could actually click on the Google icon here and it will for me. So it's at Walmart for $12.96. We see it's at Kroger. If we scroll down, there it is at Target. So we kind of see where we can go and get that directly from here. We can also check and see if it is on Amazon. So if I click on the Amazon link, it will bring up, and it looks like we have a branded bundle. These have stickers with it, so you would not want to list on this listing, and that might be the only one because again, this is a fairly new product. So these little things just let you check out comparison pricing and that type of thing. We can see there are currently 5 sellers on the listing. We can see the referral fees, the estimated WFS cost for this. It's a very small and light item, so it's going to be in that under the pound range. Obviously our cost, the current sale price, which is right here, and our profit and ROI. No estimated sales and no price history just because it is a newer item. We can see right now that everybody that has it listed is listed at seller fulfilled. So this is kind of, yes, get in quick. These people have found it and they're trying to sell it right away. But also, if you were to box this, because I would box it so it doesn't get crushed, send it in WFS, you probably can raise your price a pinch, about 5%, and make a little more money on that and not have to worry about the seller fulfilled aspect if you don't want to. But obviously, you can still sell or fulfill. The prices are all pretty close until you get to this person. So if you're within this range, you're probably going to have good buy box share. Obviously no reviews, it's a new product, that type of thing. So yeah, we like this product. So one of the new things that you can do with Marter is you can actually add this to a buy list, and then you can actually download that buy list so that you have all of the information that you need to list it, to go buy it, whatever you need. So we're going to add this one to our buy list. From here, just so that we can show a few more things, I'm going to actually go to someone's storefront. So one of other products, let me just look at all of their items that they have. So looks like they're selling coffee, goldfish, lots of different flavors of goldfish, lots of goldfish. Oh, but these look interesting. So Guy Fieri obviously has TV shows out. Looks like he's got some sauces here. It's a good time for lots of people are barbecuing, doing that kind of thing. So I'm going to open this up and see what the deal is with these sauces. So Flavor Town looks like the brand name. This is a barbecue sauce. It looks like I can purchase this for delivery for $4. They have it listed over here at a higher price at $13. So as we all know, we can compete with Walmart. So some people might not have this available for them to actually buy at the $3.98 price point. But let's go see if it's, well, let's just open up Marter. And let's use that $3.98 price point first of all. If we're at the $13.18, that's almost 70% ROI, and it's showing us 6 sales per month. So we've got a little bit of price history here. It was as high, let's see, $8.50, $6.75. We can see stock counts, who's WFS. They're at that $13 price, and then seller fulfilled. So some of these people probably have shipping included. No reviews yet. 169 reviews. There we go. Is this, it's not a variation, but no verified reviews. So these may have been imported reviews from another website. But let's go see if $3.98 is our cheapest price point. So we're going to just hit the old Google button. We're going to go out and I'm going to hit shopping here. We have $3.98, $4.29. Looks like $3.98 probably is our best price point. Yep, that probably looks like it. So again, I think this would be a great one to test the different flavors. It's a great time of year for that. So I'm going to add that to my buy list. Okay, so adding to the buy list, that's new on this particular extension. But let's look at what else is new. So Marter's great. You're looking at the item on Walmart. You can kind of see the profitability, but what if you're sourcing from another website? So we're going to go to Disney Store. It's one of my, because I like to do OA. They are currently sale $50 off. Ooh, and Rakuten is 10%. That's even better. Okay, Top Cashback is also 10%. So 10% cash back, 30% off your order. This looks to be like a great sale where you can stack some deals. We're going to go down to the toy area and just kind of look for anything that has kind of a high discount and might be interesting. So this little mermaid set of figures. So they're kind of like the smaller, maybe 4 or 6 inch figures. Let's just open that up. From any website, open the Marter Chrome app and you can do a product search. So instead of me having to go back to Walmart to search for the product, I can actually search for the product while I'm right here on the web page that has the product. So I can copy this and paste it over into the product name, hit the search button, and see if this product comes up or not. So I'm just going to kind of look. I believe this is it. So let's select that. And then it's going to open up our profitability calculator so that we can see if this is worth purchasing. So we have the referral fees and the WFS cost. Our cost is going to be $14.98, but remember, if I spend $150, I save 30%. So I could do some mental math here. 10% is basically $1.50, so 30% would be $4.50. So it'd be like it'd be $10.50. But I can also, within Marter, put in that $14.98 and then multiply it by 0.7 because I'm saving 30%, so I'm only paying 70. And it will actually auto figure that buy cost for you. We can see our profit is $5.30 if I would have put in $10.50 and I rounded a little bit, like the same profit is here. So that's kind of a nice little feature, so you don't have to do the mental math. You just have to know that 30% off is the same thing as paying 70%. So this is a 50% ROI product. It says it sells 29 times a month. So if I got all 29 of those sales, like I would be making $724 in terms of revenue, and then 50% of that, so about $375, $85. We can see the price is actually on its way up. We only have 2 sellers that we're having to compete with, and they have very low stock, and none of them are WFS. So this is an item I absolutely would buy and do kind of a test buy on. One of the things about the Disney website is these will probably stay on sale until they're gone in most cases. The types of percents off may fluctuate week to week. Some weeks it may not be there, other weeks. So if you have patience, if you wanted to buy like 10 of these, send them in, see how they sell, and then come back and then go crazy if they sell kind of at this rate that we're expecting here. We can also see that we have some reviews coming in on this product. These are verified reviews by Walmart buyers, not reviews that have been imported in like from the Disney store or anything like that. So we know it's selling. We know it's getting reviews. So this would be one that I would have confidence in buying. So I'm going to add that again to my list. And guys, I didn't even go to walmart.com to do that. Like I just did it on the Disney site using the Chrome extension. Okay, so let's go back. Let's see one more. Halloween is coming up. We're about a year and a half, maybe 2 years away from this movie, but it is rather cheap. So let's just open this up and see if, first of all, it's on, and then we'll kind of go from there. I know with costumes, they're produced by a lot of different manufacturers, so you really have to pay attention to details. So we see this Howie. I don't know if that's the actual Disney costumes and they put their own brand. I would have to do more with that. Okay, here's what I like. This is using the same child that's right here. So I bet you this one would be the same, except it says size 4 and there is no size 4 available. But let's see if it's possibly a variation listing. I'm not sure if we'll be able to see that here. We may have to actually go to Walmart, and I'm going to show you how to do that to check. So I wouldn't expect sales right now. We don't have a lot of competition, but let's go to the item on Walmart. So we're going to click the item ID. I'm just looking to see if maybe it's a variation, and it's not. So that's not very helpful. Let me open up Marter again, and I'm going to paste this again, and we'll scroll a little bit further and see if we can find one of these available sizes. Yeah, these are just, they're not the same. You can see the striping is not the same as this one. So we want to see if we can find one. Okay, here we go. This is a 7/8. It's $49 and some change. So the cost is $14.98. We're going to assume we're spending that $150 to get the 30% off. So this has great profit, but notice the WFS cost is missing. So we can click here and put in estimate weights and measures. If the website has that, that's great. Sometimes we have to kind of just make some assumptions here. Looks like we'll have to assume. I'm going to say maybe 12 by 10 by 2 inches if it's packaged up. It wouldn't weigh more than 2 pounds, I wouldn't expect. So that's $5.45. So that's kind of a worst case scenario. So it could be less than that. And even at that, we're at 252% ROI. With Halloween coming up, I definitely would grab a handful of these and have them available. One thing I will say about costumes, though, is you do have to be approved to sell costumes on Walmart, basically to sell Halloween, kind of some of the Halloween stuff. So you're going to want to get these, list them, and then open up a case. And then they'll ask you for all of the SKUs that you want to list. And that's just to kind of get you through the approval process. And then it doesn't mean you can't list other SKUs if you find them, but you want to get that approval. So let's go ahead and add this to our Marter list. So we've added a few things to the Marter list. So what does that look like? We're going to hit the download button, going to open up, download your CSV. I'll open that up for you guys. Give it a second. Oop, I opened it up a few times. And this is opening it up in numbers. So you can see it has the link where we found it. So the Walmart stuff that when we said, yes, save that, we were on the Walmart site. So it gives us the Walmart URL. If we would have gone to Target and opened up Marter on the product and then clicked, that would have left us with the Target URL of where to buy it. So we have the Disney store URLs here. So this is just basically when we clicked on add to cart, it's whatever site we were on. This is the Walmart URL for the product that we found. And then we have our cost price as it was listed on the Marter Chrome extension when we input everything. You can ignore this first one. It was already on my, let me delete that row. It was already on my list. We have the cost and price, the sale price of what you're going to sell it for, your fees, your profit, your ROI, and estimated sales. So all that's downloaded for you, making it very easy to hand the sheet to someone to say, okay, you know, I want you to go out to these sites and buy these products. Here's how many I want you to buy of each, or to take it in store and shop with. You know, maybe you want to add a column that has like the description of it, but you can kind of see it on most of these extensions. So that's the downloadable like buy list or add to cart list or whatever you want to call it. But that's basically the Marter Chrome extension. So they have added this ability to shop from a store and have the Chrome extension sit over here on the side. And then they have added the export feature to an actual Google Sheet or CSV file. CVS is where you shop. Okay, hope that was helpful. And I look forward to talking to you guys soon.